Could you know John Doe? This gentleman was found in the year 2000 near the Bronx Zoo in New York. And we're going to get into all the case details, plus the reason I'm making this video, because we have a great facial reconstruction done by artist Joe Mullins, who, like me, works to help find these people and help solve the case. So let's get into it and let's see what we can do, how we can pass this around, and how we can share so that we can get our guy identified. And there's more to come, right? I need your help. We've got to get this work done. So let's talk about this case. This is a case in NamUs. As I mentioned, the body was found, this gentleman was found June 20th, 2000 in the Bronx, New York. And he is estimated to be 25 to 40 years of age. We are in the NamUs database. If you want to know how to use the NamUs database, I have a video on that right here in the channel. And you can also track the case. If there are certain cases that you're interested in, you can track the cases. So what we have here, it looks like the medical examiner is working this case. And I know that Joe Mullins, I'll show you a little bit about him, has been really working hard to create these reconstructions for these folks. And I see they don't even have it in the NamUs database yet. He literally just got it done and I said, I'm going to share it out for you. So this male, they say they're not sure what ethnicity. Okay, so it says multiple up here. And they're thinking Hispanic, Latino, or uncertain. He is pre-40 years of age, and they estimate him to be 25 to 40 years of age, and his estimated year of death is 2000. And while I want you to pay attention to these characteristics and this information, we don't know. We just don't know. So don't let that preclude you from trying to put two and two together, that it could be somebody that, because, you know, when somebody's deceased, it's a lot different than identifying somebody who is living. Okay, so don't let that cloud your vision or your thoughts or your theories. He is 5'1", estimated to be 5'1", 185 pounds. And it says he's unidentified deceased. Again, found June 20th, 2000. And he was put in the NamUs case database here in 2019. And if you've watched my videos here, this is some of the things that we talk about that these cases unfortunately don't get in there, but they're doing a better job of this. And this is one of the reasons I like doing these videos, to help get the word out. Now, it says he was found just outside the Bronx Zoo. No leads as to his identity. And not recognizable because of decomposition. This was June 20th, so it might have been pretty warm in New York. His hair color is black, wavy hair, about 3 inches long, with a black mustache, unknown eye color. And he was wearing, it says tan, brown colored button-up shirt, corduroy pants, brown belt, gray socks with white tips on the body. It doesn't say anything about shoes, which is interesting, right? Why would he have no shoes? And we don't have any other identifying information here. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so here's our location of the Bronx Zoo. And if we zoom out, okay, just to get an idea, maybe was somebody visiting and they were going to the Bronx Zoo. So don't just focus on New York. They could have been visiting somebody, gone to the zoo. God knows what happened. The shoe situation, who knows? Okay, so here's the area. We don't have exact details of where he was, but we can see where the zoo is here, Southern Boulevard. We've got the Bronx Parkway, Fordham Road. And if we zoom out here, okay, way up here in the Bronx. All right. So I don't know. What do we know about that? Okay. Just trying to see here if we have It says a map, but a lot of times these map just outside the Bronx Zoo. So I don't know if it's on a path, in the trees. We don't have more details. This is another issue that a lot of the details do not get in there. So we could always FOIA and do that. I have reached out to Joe to say we can help with the medical examiner. We can help with maybe doing forensic genetic genealogy, or if they've pulled Y-DNA. So, okay. So here is the guy as recreated by Joe Mullins, okay? And he's created a video here. Let's see if we can get it done, how he does this amazing work. And hopefully you guys can see it. Let me see. I don't know if I can blow it up. There, how's that? Hopefully you can see that. All right, let's go. Is it going to play? There we go. Pretty cool how he does this. Okay, 1 of 10 active cases. So he's doing the clay molding, and he puts classes on if you guys want to learn how to do this. I believe it has to be in person, but they use the mechanics of the body. I'll try to see, maybe he'll come on and talk to me, and we can talk to him about exactly how he does this. And so they use the measurements. See, they've got the pinpoints there. Very interesting. And they do it based off measurements off the bone and certain characteristics. I think it would be really fascinating to learn exactly how he does this. Okay. Look at that. So from the clay, they're adding the photo features onto it. I don't know if that's 3D photo imaging. I've seen some 3D photos in some of the cases that I've worked. There he is. Okay. Let's go back. I want to go back too. Hold on. I want to go back to right there. There he is. Okay. I'm going to see if I can grab that. There he is. Let me move this up. There he is. So, in the area near the Bronx, New York, June of 2000. They don't know how long he would have been there. I'm thinking pretty recent from the description. I'm not going to say that word again. But around June 20th. Okay, so who do you know that was missing? Please share this video around. I'm going to try to put this on the thumbnail and get this shared around. I think it's really cool what he has done here. I will also put Joe's information. He's on X, and I will put his information somewhere here in the rest of the video. I'm just trying to pull this all together this morning for him because he released this yesterday, and we have to get these folks identified. If you're not aware, we have over 15,400 unidentified human remains cases in the United States, and these are people's mother, father, sister, brother, and they need to get not only their identity, but their family needs to know what happened to them, and they need to be able to be put to rest properly. So thank you for help solve the case. Comment, share, like, subscribe. Everything that you do helps support me and get the word out. And let's not only honor this great work that Joe is doing, but let's honor this gentleman and his family and get him home, get him put to rest properly, and provide answers for his family. This is Help Solve the Case. I'm Christine Burke, and I will see you next time.